coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. All right, guys, so that's a salute to Angel Reese. I believe she is the Rookie of the Year. She is leading the WNBA in double-doubles. So if you know a WNBA player that deserves to be featured in the beginning of my videos, please leave that player's name in the comment section, and you might see that player in my future videos. All right, a quick recap. So we had both of our players went under. We hit easy. So, guys, not a lot to talk about here. 2-0. So let's go ahead and get into today's slate. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's get into this massive slate that starts early. This is a very unusual WNBA start time at 11 a.m. So I had to do the video at night. So guys, let's go right into it. So the first player we're gonna go with, guys, we're gonna go look at the New York Liberty at UConn. This is a game that I believe has a chance to stay close, even though I think UConn is a much better team than the New York Liberty. I still think it has a chance to stay close. And we're gonna go down and look at Alicia Thomas. Alicia Thomas is a player that I really like in this game, and she typically scores around that 12 to 13 point mark when it's good teams, and when she's playing good teams, she typically gets that 9 to 12 rebounds and that 6 to 9 assists. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and take her for more points, rebounds, and assists. I think she's gonna want to show up Miss Sabrina. So I'm gonna pull up props.cash to show you why I like this pick. All right, guys, so we got props.cash pulled up. So if you look at Alicia Thomas, if you look at her against the rest of the WNBA at home, look at her getting 12.5 points. She typically doesn't really do it. She's like, if you look at her, we're going to go look at her last 10 games. And her last 10 games, she hasn't really done it. But it's very misleading when you look at this, because she played Atlanta in the last game. They blew Atlanta out. She didn't really play in the fourth quarter. It was a massive big disadvantage for Atlanta because they had 3 starters out. So that doesn't tell you the whole thing. That's why what I was telling you guys in the video yesterday, just because a player didn't hit it doesn't mean that they were bad or they had an off game. Sometimes it's just a blowout. Like, you just look at the player's minutes. And if you look, she played 24 minutes. So that's why she didn't do it in that game. So if you look at her assists, same thing. Look at the rebounds. She don't really do it. But this is what I want you guys to see. Just look at when she plays head-to-head matchups against this team. So head-to-head matchups, if you look at points, she's done it in 57% of the games. Look at the assists, she's done it in 57% of the games. The rebounds, she's done it again in 57% of the games. So I'm really liking her points, rebounds, and assists. Now watch her points, rebounds, and assists at home against this team. She's done it in all but 2 games. And in the last game, when she got 29, that's an anomaly to me. So I'm going to definitely take her for points, rebounds, and assists. And you can even take her for rebounds. She gets the rebounds. You could take her rebounds and assists. She gets that. Points, she even gets points against this team. Because when you're looking at players like her, she doesn't get up for Atlanta. She won't get up for Washington. She won't get up for LA. But she will get up for Seattle. She will get up for Minnesota. She's going to get up for the New York Liberty. So we're going to take her for points, rebounds, and assists. So now let's go back on Underdog. All right, guys, so we're back on Underdog's platform. So, guys, with this pick, Underdog is running a special. They will match you up to your first $100. Guys, you have to get that free money. So if you put anything from $10 up to $100 in, they will match that. And they're also running a second special where you can get your first deposit matched if you're new and you do not have an Underdog account. And if you And if you want to get a free protected pick, which will probably be Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese, to go more than a half a point, you only can get this if you use my code that you see on the screen, or if you go to the description section of this video and use my link. So guys, you get free money and a protected play. And with this pick that I'm giving you here, you will win your first lineup and you will get an extra $100. That is a win-win. All right, guys. So now let's go on over to Prizepicks and finish the video. All right, guys, let's break the video down on Prizepicks, guys. I typically play on Underdog, but let's go ahead and give you this last pick on Prizepicks. So Carrington, love the 4.5 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, not really sure how I feel about that. Caitlin Clark, rebounds and assists, absolutely love it. Caitlin Clark has been on fire, guys. She's starting to understand that when she facilitates the ball, it's easier for her team because she has a bunch of scorers on her team. So Caitlin Clark can easily get 9 rebounds, 9 assists every game for the rest of the season. So the pick that I'm going to give you guys, though, we're going to go and we're going to look at Carrington. Now, Dejanay Carrington has been balling, guys. And at 20 points, rebounds, and assists, she's going to crush this number because I easily see her getting 6 assists. She actually, her and Miss Thomas, they get a lot of assists. I mean, a lot of rebounds, guys. So I know it's 2 players from the same game, but I know most of you guys do 4-man slips anyway. So I do like Dejanay Carrington. So that's one pick. But since I did give you guys somebody from there, I'm going to go and I'm going to give you someone who I know is going to have a big game today. And I'm going to give you guys Caitlin Clark, points, rebounds, and assists. I think she crushes this against Washington because Washington plays no defense. Caitlin Clark, this is the game. She's going to be back home. I can see Caitlin Clark scoring 20 points in this game. I can see her getting 7 assists. I can see 7 rebounds. I can even see her flirting with another triple-double. I don't know if she gets there, but I believe she's going to get at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists. And this is a game where I think she can score at a minimum 20 points. But if you look at her, she's crushing this number. She's going over, under, over, under. So this is a game where she could go under, but I'm going to take her for over because Washington doesn't play any defense. And I think this is a game that she should be able to score more. And if you look at the points, 17 points, she's only done it once, but where she's been very effective. And this is why I'm taking points, rebounds, and assists because you don't know which stat she's going to go off. She had 12 rebounds in the last contest. If you look at her assists, she's been consistently getting double-digit assists. So if she's getting 12, 11, and 13 assists, that means she's giving her ladies at least 20 opportunities a game. So we're going to take Caitlin Clark for more points, rebounds, and assists. So that's it, guys. You got Caitlin Clark for points, rebounds, and assists, and you got Alicia Thomas in points, rebounds, and assists. So, guys, that's it, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think in ink. So, good hunting on this 4-game early WNBA slate. Well, 5-game WNBA slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you, guys. Again, love you guys.